All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Welcome to the behind the scenes. We're going to kill this out here. We're going to get this into fade. Start off tonight's show, shall we? Here we go. This is it. Here we go. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Welcome to Canada Day show. Not sure wherever you guys are going to be tonight. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of you. You guys might just decide on watching the behind the scenes a little later on. 7:30 Newfoundland. Hopefully. Hello, Mr. Paul Bump. Yeah, dude. So many things on the go tonight. Got a couple of exciting things to talk about with the Jam on the Rock. New Facebook page, by the way. It's called Jam on Da Rock. So if you want to get in on that, Paulie, start following it. Jam on Da Rock on Facebook. There it is. So it is Canada Day up here in Kitchener, Ontario. You guys, Paulie, you get yours. Hello, Wanda Hickey from CB. Paul, you get yours this week, Thursday. You get your time off. Should be exciting. Yeah, busy show on hand tonight. Lots to talk about on this Canada Day. So not much of a holiday for me. Hello, Marion. Good to have you watching. And of course, as we all know, here it is. Oh yeah. That ever so popular sound on a Monday night. Nothing like a good taste of Red Rain. Hello, Pierce Fancy. Happy Canada Day to you guys. I got really exciting. I got some cool track from Claire Porter tonight. So I got two of her songs that are going to be playing tonight. That's it, buddy. Well, I can't open it up right now, but that would be it. Jam on the Rock is a Facebook page. It is now official. That is one of the launches tonight. Hello, Lynn Reid. It's one of the things we're going to talk about tonight is that. We're going to talk about two entertainers that are going to be playing at the Jam on the Rock. We're releasing names each and every week. Going to be upwards to about 30 acts. That's who's going to be there. Yes, sirree, bobbies. April Wine is playing in downtown Kitchener tonight. Classic rock band. We all know who April Wine is. That's right, more cowbell. I get to do a show with Nazareth. I'm bouncing with Nazareth at Maxwell's this in the end of the month, something like that. Yeah, can't wait. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels. It is the all Newfoundland music radio show that plays all genres of Newfoundland music. It is not just your traditional anymore. No way. Newfoundland music has evolved. There is plenty of new music that comes out of Newfoundland that just isn't your accordion favorites. New. Mind you, there still are. Salt Beef Junkies being one of them. Plenty of great artists. Kevin Winters being another one that does the accordion up really, really well. But of course, Jigs and Reels Radio, KW plays everything and anything. And tonight will be no exception. It is Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to you all. Happy Memorial Day to those down home. We're going to talk about that as the show progresses. We got a couple of songs in memory of those. Of course, the tombing of the fallen soldier there this afternoon or this morning there in Newfoundland, if you got a chance to watch it. It was a pretty somber event. Of course, it was raining, so it added to that somberness that is the memorial that happened down in St. John's today. So again, today's show is all about the dedication and the request. I have never done it before. The 20 years I had the show on from 88 to 08, never did it. This is the very first time. And you know what? It was very well received. Will I do it again? Hell yeah. I plan on doing it again, maybe once a month. I don't know, maybe once every 2. I don't know. But it was really well received, had a lot of dedications. In fact, I got one from a young lady in Tennessee. Yeah, she asked for a song, so of course I'm going to play it. And of course, I got a song from a lot of other people's, a lot of requests and dedications. So lots of things to get through tonight. We're going to be talking with Peter Vance. He's got a new song that's coming out this week. We get a sneak peek at the song. The Dildo Brewery Diary down there at the Dildo Brewery. Of course, Angie Reid is going to get the crowd pumping and hopping and everything like that because they got some live music on the go. What else? I will be announcing two artists, two musicians that will be taking place at this year's second annual Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock in Carbonear, just beside Route 66. I'll be announcing that, and as the weeks progress, I will continue to announce names and musicians. Hello, Chris Devlin, Francie Barrett, Marion Fagan, Paul Bump. These are all the people on the behind the scenes on the Jigs and Reels radio show on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Some of them migrated over from TikTok. So you get the behind the scenes, the interactive. Talk to people. David Fitz just chimed in. Skirving might even pop on. Who knows? But let's kick off tonight's show, shall we? A request off of the request line, so to speak, from Darcy Broderick. Let's have ourselves a Daisy a Day right here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Good old Darcy Broderick. Hello, Carl. Glad you can tune in. I'm going to be playing one of your songs tonight too there, Mr. Carl. Of course, it is Memorial Day. So one of your songs will be making that list. Carl Walsh. How are you, Mr. Carl Walsh? Good to have you on. Top 10 answers are on the board. Carl, what's the number one favorite radio show that's outside of Newfoundland that you tune into? Top 10 answers on the board. Go ahead. If you're not figuring out who Carl Walsh is, he was part of the Walsh family that was on Family Feud. So that's why I'm kind of doing that up. There's only one correct answer, Carl. There is no top 10. It's just one. Oh, you're welcome there, Mr. Paulie Bump. One of your favorites. Hey, by the way, I know Doug Fry may not get in on this. He might. Did anyone on here right now have a chance to go see oh my God. My mind is mush today. No, I haven't even drank. Gerard. Did anyone get a chance to go see Gerard at Broderick's or in at Holy Heart or in Carbonear at the Princess Theater? I saw some bits and pieces, and needless to say, I was completely jealous. Extremely jealous, doesn't even say it. I so wanted to go see him. He is probably one of my top faves right now from Ireland. And just so, Carl, that might be something for you to look into. When you get to Ireland, I think you should look Gerard up and see if you can get on stage with him. And then what I'd love for you to do, Carl, is get him to say that I listen to Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Oh, that would be crazy. This man, just like Mr. David Fitz, has not stopped. Mr. Darcy Broderick has sang with many, many, many bands. Darcy and I still need to do that, the Bouncy Castle wrestling match. Still talk about it. Not sure if I'll get a hello, Patrick Pine. How are you? It's good to have you on there, Patty. Hopefully I'll get a chance to hit St. John's when I'm home. Oh, I will be. Delaney's coming down. So like I said before, we're going to get her christened. We're going to get her screeched in at Christian's on the Thursday night, August the 8th. Mark that down in your calendars, everyone. See, that would be cool. Exactly, Carl. That would be so awesome if you could hook up with him. You might be able to teach him a thing or two. You know, you're a seasoned vet. He's very Irish in his sound, that's for damn sure. So what did everyone do today? Did everyone get out and party it up? Did everyone get out and do things today? Because it is, of course, Canada Day. Everyone had it off. Here you go, Mr. Jeremy. Jeremy asked for this song via the Facebook message. You talked about earlier. Yeah. That's why you wear short sleeves, right, Carl? Because the sleeves aren't long for those new tricks. You played bingo, did you, Jeremy? Jeez, that sounded like a lot of fun. What'd I do today? Dana and the kids went to see their other daughter there in Sarnia, so I was home all alone today and did some stuff around the house and got my show prep ready and working on some other stuff behind the scenes. The new logo, if you guys, hello, Kim Hamlin, happy Canada Day to you too. Don't know if you saw the new logo, but it's a new branding. It's not just Jigs and Reels, it's Jigs and Reels and more, so to speak, to promote, obviously, the culture behind the province. Yes, I know. I saw that today. It is absolutely such a beautiful sight when the Capelin roll in. We'll be talking about that with Angie tonight. Thanks for reminding me that. And by the way, Francie, congratulations on the on that email. I had been to the message. It's been so busy. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and look through it. I perused through it. So I want to say congratulations to that, and any help that you need, I certainly here to help you, Francie. Absolutely. So yeah, it's so that's the new logo, and today is the launch of the Facebook page for the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock. Just search Jam on the Rock, and you'll be able to see it. Follow, because that's where we're going to start putting all our names up. Tonight I will be announcing two artists that will be, thank you, Kim, two artists that are going to be taking part. Both of them are actually featured in tonight's new music segment. So it's pretty exciting. It's coming together. We finally got approval through the Carboneers Town Council. Carl, I know you're watching, and that's all I'm going to say. By the look of my face and the way I went like a teenager, we understand why. That's all I'm going to say. All I can say as well is next year it's going to be moved. It will be moved. We haven't decided on a spot yet, but it will not be in Carboneer in 2025. We're going to take the show on the road. I think it's due. I knew you were still watching, Carl. So, yeah, we're going to take the show on the road. You know, this one, Jeremy, along with Saltwater Joys, and oh my God, he's my brother. No, the other one. Oh, okay. Hold on here. Hold on. I gotta take a quick break. Hold on. Shit. There it is. 7:09. Sorry about that. I just had to get the telephone number off of the screen there. Off of the screen so I can talk to Peter later. Yeah, he didn't do it yet. There's a good one. Jam on the Rock, Move on the Rock. That's it. So these guys are coming to Waterloo. I've messaged them several times and they have not got back to me because I would love to go see the show. Perhaps even have them on the air, but nobody is, Okay, I will.
And how many times did my heart skip inside my chest as I slept by the phone? And how many times has this window held my breath as I'm thinking of you all alone? Will you swing me around, lift my feet off the ground? Don't ever let me go. Sway to and fro, and though you don't know, whisper to me each night. I'll always make it back home. It's the fall of the year and the skies have cleared. I'm breathing a sigh of relief.
The once.
The winter brings comfort to this house. Our number, we let it one become three. Once you were born in the twilight morn, you held my hand as I cried. 18 years later, three sisters, we made her. You looked in your daughter's.
It was without a doubt, Fitzy. It was without a doubt, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry.
When they hoisted me up on the bow. But I can't recall.
I got you, bro. Hey, Billy.
It's the face that looks back at me now. Will you swing me around with my feet off the ground? Don't ever let me go. Sway to and fro, and though you don't know, whisper to me each night. I'll always make it back home. I'll always make it back home.
These guys know how to write songs, I'll tell you that.
Clouds are parting, the sun is rising, and the moon it still lingers past dawn. Your voice in my ear, I can hear it so clear. Says Deanie, take the wheel and hold on. Oh, you take the wheel and hold on while I swing you around with your feet off.
That gives you chills.
I won't ever let you go. Sway to and fro, and though you don't know, whisper to me each night. Will you swing me around with my feet on the ground? Don't ever let me go.
She's got such a powerful voice, like some other female artists we know, right, Paul?
Whisper to me each night. I'll always make it back home.
You need to message them. Tell them to message me back, Paul. They've seen the message. Because they're going to a place like 5 minutes from my house, 10 minutes from my house. Yeah, I love these guys. So focused. Such great. Hello, Amanda Doyle, North ADN. I forget when they're playing in Waterloo. It's at one of the churches in Waterloo, Paul.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz.
Hey, Dave, it's you.
My buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR.
Oh, yeah, here we go. You guys couldn't do this today, but we could do this up here if we had the ocean. Hello, Susan St. George. It's been a while since you and I chatted. How are things where you are? When are you going home? Susan, I thought you were going home soon.
And I do like that color a lot. It's all sun and fun, man. This day sure is hot. And if you ain't here, I guess you're missing this.
Not yet.
Hey, look right
What do you mean group access? I don't know, but you saw the link on there, right? So follow them. So the page is up and running on the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock. Just tag on. Oh, you are home now. Well, you better get rid of all that rain down there before I come home in August. Get rid of it. You keep that. We had Lake Ontario. There it is. Paige is right here. Hey, who's Paige? I thought your name is Samantha. Damien Follett there, Mr. Jeremy Janes. Mr. Jeremy Janes, the one and only, the GOAT. Damien Follett, who's been around for freaking millions of years. I wouldn't say he's as old as Dave Fitz and Darcy Broderick, because I wouldn't say that. Just saying. I wouldn't. Yeah, you guys are getting nasty stuff, like 100 millimeters of rain or something down there in the Avalon area. Come on. Goes from one extreme to the other. But you keep that, okay, Susan? When you leave, you take that with you. Hey, don't be laughing. Don't be laughing, Francie. You'll be on Dave's shit list too, you know. All right, let's give Mr. Peter Vance a call. Here we go. There he is. It's ringing. See if he answers. A good day, Mr. Peter.
How you doing, sir?
Good, sir. You, sir?
I'm not bad, man.
Good. You got your beer ready?
I don't. Unfortunately, I'm just getting over a cold, so I got my H2O.
Oh no. You know what could help on a cold. You know that, huh? Nice little shot of scotch or straight up whiskey.
That's right.
There it is. That's it. Yeah, Carl, there will be zero rain. So we got a minute before you and I get on and chat it up. You excited about Friday with the release? How's the reception been?
I mean, it's feeling good. I think the teaser song a bit. And
yeah.
It's good reaction so far.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get all the reaction. Everybody on the behind the scenes here, they'll be listening and watching on the new track. So thank you for allowing me to play it for sure. Here we go. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on 98.5 CKWR. That is my buddy, Mr. DF, Mr. Damien Follett, who's a veteran in the industry, in a song called Floating on the Ocean. Couldn't do that today, could you guys in Newfoundland? No, you guys got yourself a nice rainstorm coming in. It was 27 degrees and sunshine here on Canada Day in Ontario. Not that I'm bragging, but I'm just saying it was really nice weather. We can't float on the ocean, but we can certainly swim in Lake Ontario. Not that I'd want to, but, it's pretty... I guess there's some spots that are really nice. So the water is actually really nice around here. Warm, great temperatures. Spent some time at Darien Lake yesterday. Yes, Canada Day holiday. Me and Dana and the girls went out to Darien Lake, took a trip across over the border. Had a lot of fun. Did go on a lot of coasters. Popped back about 3 gravel pills so I wouldn't get sick. So yeah, I'm getting up in that age category where a certain couple of rides go really nasty on me. It's like spicy wings. I just taking it all in moderation. So yeah, Darien Lake was a lot of fun. Great time, good weather. So whatever you guys are doing this weekend, it is Canada Day. All requests dedication. And of course, I've got somebody on the other side. In 30 seconds, we're going to talk to him about a brand new song that's coming out this week. Hold on. You're going to have great days come August. When I get there, when Dana gets there, August 5th.
Victoria Street North between Lancaster and St. Ledger.
All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. If you're listening to us online at ckwr.com. Mr. Peter Vance, it is an honor and a pleasure to have you on the live to air show where anything goes, bro. How's things? I heard you got a little bit of a cold.
I do, yeah.
Are
yeah,
you
I'm here.
Are you like a big suck? Are you like a big suck when you get a cold? You know, you lay in bed and you're like, oh, I need hugs. I need food.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Good. Good.
It's the man flu, man.
This is the only time we get to milk it. If you ask me, it's, you know, every other time the missus gets sick and everything like that, you're like, oh yeah, I got you. But when we get sick, we got to milk it, don't we?
That's right, man.
That's it. So, Peter, a good time for you to catch a cold. You know, it's raining and gross down there. But it is going to be all sunshine and roses and lupins and everything like that. Because, of course, we know that the Capeland are rolling in. But there's a new song that's going to be rolling in this week. Talk to me about the track Cadillac.
Yeah, so Cadillac, it's kind of been a long time coming. Not to bring on a bittersweet moment here, but back in 2020, my family lost a great man. We lost my grandfather to brain cancer, and it's one of the hardest things that my family's ever gone through. But out of it, of course, you know, years avoiding the grief, and just recently, these lyrics came to me one morning of the song about basically the legacy of my grandfather, and it was just one of those like lightning in a bottle moments, and I was just kind of brought back to the times he'd take us for drives as a kid. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to write a song about his legacy, really. I mean, you know, he's the kind of guy who would say, you know, if you don't have family, what do you got? And yeah, so that's really what this song is about. It's about his legacy and some of the message and things that he bestowed to us, for sure.
It's incredible to always listen. Every person that I talk to who's a Newfoundland musician, singer, songwriter, all have that knack of writing songs about family that's based on the truth. And you're a testament, just like right here. Is that where you got your upbringing from, your musicality from? Would be from your grandfather? Or where'd you get your music from?
So, like, basically, in my family, both sides are musical. More so on mom's side. My mom was in a singing group called the Shepherd Sisters. Music has always been around my family. My dad is a musician. He was in a rock band back in the day, and you know, he's a songwriter as well. And I remember growing up just around the house, and he'd be in the kitchen singing us his songs. And of course, my brothers, my sisters are all musicians. My aunts, my uncles. So our house was definitely that house that, you know, everyone came to and to sing songs and, you know, just have a good time that way, for sure. So
you were the big party house / the kitchen party where the parties go until 4 a.m, and all it was everyone just got up and sang and just enjoyed themselves.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and the piano was always going.
That's crazy. So when did you start breaking out on your own then, Pete?
So it's funny, actually. It kind of started based on a lie, you know, early on as a child. Because I remember just being a kid, you know, growing up in Central Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Actually, we had a transfer student from Ontario come here, and he was telling me how big of a musician he was. Of course, being a kid trying to impress everybody, I told a lie that I could as well, and that kind of started the journey for me, picking up the guitar, and then of course taking after my father. But really, you know, I've been trying to pursue a career in music pretty much ever since the ages of, you know, 11, 12. I mean, I had my first original band when I was around 12 years old, for sure, like grade or something like that. So it's been a while.
Wow. So, you know, you got to thank at least somebody from Ontario for giving you that kick in the arse to start your music career, right?
That's right. That's why I said it, yeah.
And look at all of a sudden now you got this guy in Ontario that's going to play your debut tonight. What comes around goes around, bro. So what's going on for you for the summer? You've got another song under the belt. This is your second release. What's going on for you this summer? You got a couple of gigs on the go?
Yeah, man, you can find me almost every week.
Yeah.
You know, playing on George Street and around town almost every weekend. But honestly, this summer has been a chance for me to kind of slow down a bit compared to other summers. I think this is the first time in probably the last 4 years that I've actually had a chance to breathe. I've with some self-discovery and doing a lot more songwriting. Because part of the single too, this release in particular, is kind of trying to find a more authentic version of myself. I think I'm exploring different sounds that are more rock influenced,
sure,
and things like that. So I'm just kind of taking a moment to breathe and definitely get to recording and songwriting, that side of it for sure.
That's awesome, man. So big things are on their way for you. How do people find you? Where can one find your music, Peter?
So it's Peter Vance Music on just about every social media. PeterVanceMusic.com, Peter Vance Official on YouTube, and then just Peter Vance Welsh on Facebook if you want to connect with me personally. But yeah, that's where you find me for sure. And
I know your last song is up on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW 2024 Summer Driving Tunes on Spotify, which, by the way, is gaining a lot of traction. I keep adding songs. I've just added a new track tonight from Claire Porter. So yeah, so the music. So this track could also be added once it's released, and the release date for this is going to be when?
So July 5th. That's this Friday.
Beautiful. So listen, why don't I let you introduce this song, Peter? An honor and a pleasure. And dude, we're going to hook up sometime this either August or at Music NL for a couple of drinks. And hopefully you'll be over that cold. And hopefully there will be no rain in Newfoundland. So, Peter, I look forward to meeting you face to face, shaking hands, having a pint or three. And we will go from there. So, Peter, I will let you introduce the new song, not released yet, unheard until now.
Yeah, the song is Cadillac. It's a song that mixes country storytelling with country rocking at the moment. But my grandfather, and hope everybody likes it. Beautiful.
Peter, a pleasure. I wish you the best, my friend, and we will talk again real soon. All right, bro?
Yeah, you too, buddy.
All right, man. Bye. All right, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Here we go.
Pick me up, sit, boy, let's take
I love his voice. Oh, Trevor, just, doing the show.
I've been meaning to let you know. Jumped on it and he threw those wheels in drive. He's waited his entire life.
Listen to that voice.
Lead me down this road. The Escalade had finally made a stop to his favorite thing in spite. Leaning closer when he told me so. You could have a Cadillac, baby, that'll only get you so far. You could hold a stack of cash, standing fast.
Newfoundland music right here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. This shit's got to be on commercial, like all across Canada. It's a great song.
After all the years gone by, I'm still living by his word. I went to school and brought my dreams to life. In the night, my heart dies. Somebody he has left this world. And that's why, with everything.
I absolutely do too. I love the stories. Oh, this is going on the playlist, people. Come Friday, this will be there. Goddamn chair. Yeah. Oh, this is so be. Hi, Dana. Where's that Hunter? Oh, this is so part of the driving track. Sun setting. Oh yeah, dude. Heading to the cottage. So if you ever have a chance to see Peter live, so if you ever have a chance to see Peter live, do so. Because if you think this song is amazing, imagine what he would sing in a total set on a 2-hour show. That's it. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, dude. I got to talk to you about in August too, man. That was rocking. Loved it. It's so crazy, you know, like I've seen pictures of you, dude, and stuff, and the voice that comes out of that body is just, that's true country, man. That's true Canadian country. Don't be jumping the gun yet, Glenn. All right, I bet you can't guess who this is. Yeah, you and me are going to talk, Peter, about August 9th and 10th. As soon as I'm done the show, I'm going to message you. Unless you're in bed.
Take a look at yourself and you can look at us differently.
Nope. You would never expect this because I don't play her a lot, and I should. Give you another hint. It's from the Songs of Faith album. I'll give you another hint. She's 4'6". Go ahead, Francie. Chime in. Hey, buddy. This is none other than Francie Barrett. You all see her on the line here as Eliza. That's who is singing this right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's the one, Miss Lisa Lane. That's the one. Hey, Darlene Skiffington. Isn't this wicked? You made it home, did you? That's why the sun's shining here, Darlene. Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently. By putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Did you get the work done there, Jason? Get everything done you needed to get done there, buddy? I did. Dana's going to kick my ass. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR. That is none other than Francie Barrett. We had a kind of a quiz there in the behind the scenes, and no one guessed her. Francie Barrett. Yeah, watch for her. She's going to be starting to play for some venues very, very soon. That is the song, Put Your Hand in the Hand, from the album Songs of Faith. Again, Francie Barrett. There it is. We've got great people on the behind the scenes. Pam Party chimed in. By the way, I'm very, very close. Dana and I talked about this. We're very close of doing the Caribbean cruise in 2025. It just so happens that it's around my birthday. And the price is amazing. Includes all the drinks and the food and everything like that. It goes to about 3-4 spots. It is the Newfoundland cruise that Pam and I talked about there a couple weeks ago. $500 deposit, fully refundable if you decide on not going. And the trip is in November of 2025. So you've got like a year and a bit to start saving up. We are very close of doing it, Pam. We are very close. And if we do, I would love for you all to join us, Pam and I think Mel and Brad are going to be there. And of course, Perry's going to be there. It's going to be a hell of a time. It's going to be an amazing time. And if we do, be sure to know that it's going to be broadcasted on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365, as well as streamed. Certain parts will be streamed, just so y'all know. We got to keep it PG. I will not be prancing around in my Borat mankini. Maybe. We're not sure yet. It's an adults cruise, so we'll see. So that's taking place. So who knows? Who knows? Lots of people on the behind the scenes coming up in our New Music Monday. 2 artists that are featured in our New Music Monday are also 2 musicians that are going to be taking place at the Jam on the Rock Part 2. Tonight is the official announcement, where each and every Monday night we're going to start announcing some artists, some musicians, and everybody as well. It is a free event. Go to our Jigs and Reels. It is Jam on Da Rock. Okay? Jam on Da Rock page. It's up. It's ready. It's gone. Follow it, because that's where you're going to get all the information. Tickets, free. Did I say free? Yes. Tickets are free. It's a family event, unlike some of the other festivals that are going on down home where you can't bring the kids. But you can bring the kids. Bring the pets. Bring your kids' pets. Bring your pets as kids. I don't care. It's right beside Route 66 on Carboneer, the same spot as they did last year. And you know what the town council did? You know what they did? They paved it all. They put bricks and everything, so it's bigger. They're allowing us to close down the street so we can have a bigger party. Bring your chairs. Bring your friends' chairs. Bring your friends' chairs. Friends, bring your friend. Whatever. It's going to be an event like no other. 30-plus bands Friday night, Saturday, August 9th and 10th in Carboneer. We're going to take a quick break. Got some more great Newfoundland music coming up.
Turkey should make the jump to
It's free.
right now. Or maybe you're thinking about buying. You have questions. The expertise you need to make the best.
I tried to do it loud enough, but I couldn't do it.
Contact
Can't get it up there.
Munch, Remax Twin City Realty. All the confidence you need. EvaMunch.com.
Oh, listen to this. Woo. I just could.
Jam on the Rock is happening right here.
When are we going to talk? Oh, wait, never mind. I know why we can't now. Terry told me why. But when we can, though, CC, we are going to definitely do it. All right? We are definitely going to be talking about what you got coming up when it's clear.
In August 2024.
Okay. I got you. So which one am I talking to from Celtic Connection? That's pretty cool. Is it you, Miss Jennifer? Up, 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 up.
Jigs and Reels,
Jam on the Rock.
We'll be singing and playing around the clock.
Dean Clark here from Jigs and Reels Radio KW.
That's me.
You'll want to join me and my many friends as we host the Jam on the Rock 2 at Route 66, 180 Water Street in Carboneer.
Sunny.
Off is August 9th and 10th. 2 great
Wow.
days showcasing up-and-coming
I'm
musicians
honored.
and new music. We'll also be streamed and broadcasted live on Jigs and Reels Radio KW's social media pages and on live365.com. What a time this is going to be. Isn't that right, Carl Undergan?
When it comes to choosing the right home, auto, and life insurance, you want an advisor who truly cares.
You guys still in the studio, or are you guys taking a break as time goes on here?
You can count on him to help customize your coverage, find you additional
New album is coming out from these guys.
For service that goes above and beyond, contact Desjardins Insurance Agent Brandon Rank at 519-742-1287 or www.
Why do you not? He watches my show too. All right, we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and it is, of course, the all request, all dedication 2-hour show here on Jigs and Reels. And just on the behind the scene, we have none other than Celtic Connection tuning in. Sonny there is on the behind the scenes. They got a new album coming out. We cannot talk about it until, it's closer to the date, but they do have something in the works. Celtic Connection, brand new music. Wow. You got Shani releasing new tracks, Irish Descendants, and now Celtic Connection. So glad that they're coming out with some new stuff. So they asked for something. And of course, when they ask for something, they're going to get it. They asked for some Ron Hines and a track called House on Jigs and Reels Radio. I'll request Canada Day show. 98.5 CKWR. There you go, guys. You know, you ask, you get. Because you guys are like Celtic Connection. Fist bump to you guys.
I love this house. We moved in. This house meant everything.
See how quick that goes? I'll try to get that one on too there, guys. What am I doing here? See, now you got me all flustered. Here's what I want.
Well, this house leads in heavy rains.
Oops. Shut up. There.
A lot of comfort it would be.
Cleaning lady. Let's see if I got it. Should have it. Boom, da, da, da. Oops. Can't spell right. Oh.
And for all that we
shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't take too long.
We nested here.
Come on.
So sad.
Carlton.
Slowly by. With no sun in this harbor sky. Or in the kitchen window, living room, and the fireplace in the evening room. No one in that room upstairs. Love no longer lives up there in this house.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, I saw the pics today, man. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. Did you get him up to dance at least? Or was he pretty stoic? You know, no matter what side you choose to be on when it comes to him, the fact that he was there meant a lot. That says lots. When you think about it, right? Looked like a really good turnout, too. Yeah, you guys had a great turnout, too, by the look of it. Lots of shows on the inside because, of course, you know, can't play on the outside. Doug was telling me the other day, Doug Fry, when he was setting up the stage and the scaffolding for the memorial, how it just was pissing down as he was putting everything together. So...
I meant to call you just before I left to go away. But I guess you knew that's what I'd say by now.
Here's another good track. I got to get this up on the playlist. I got to get this on the 2024 Driving Tunes playlist. This is a wicked track on Spotify. Which, by the way, come Friday, you're going to hear Peter Vance's new song. As soon as that comes out, it is going to be up. Mr. Corey Poole. Don't be going too far away. No shit, eh? And how funny is that? Because April Wine is playing at in downtown Kitchener tonight. They're on stage in about an hour. Oops. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. I just might. In fact, actually, I got another song he asked for earlier. It's funny how we all know about Paul Vance, eh? Paul was a contributor of some of the songs on tonight's show. Uh, 6:51, beautiful. Got some good times before I make a call. I could. Sicily, Miss Poole, you just hold on there. You just hold on. Just you wait. Because did you think I was going to go through another week without playing a Corey Poole song? I wouldn't say Paul is old, but he remembers when the Dead Sea was sick. There we go. Look at that. Woo! I'm all ready. Not yet. Take my swig of my red rain. So I had a chance to go to the gym tonight, friggin' worked on legs. I'm dying. Might go to Morty's after this and go have a couple of beers and some wings. You know, again, I work out because it balances out the beers and the food that I eat. Yeah, this song is definitely going to be on that. That was good, Jeremy. Zing. That was good. Well done. Well played, buddy. Oh, that was good. So Sonny, if you're still on, when are you guys going to make your way to Ontario again? I know Jennifer and Terry are coming into September for the Irish Festival that's taking place there on Toronto Island like they do. So I'll be heading out to that. But when is Celtic Connection going to make their way to Ontario again? Might be an opportunity. Might be. I'll talk to you guys. Sonny, I'll send you a message, or between all of you. I'm working on something for 2025. I know it's a year away, but I got to get my feet wet with working out with Darcy Scott, which I'm about to announce tonight as well. Oh, shit. I almost forgot about that, too. Got to announce that. All right. 2025, mark your calendars. I work at a place. I'm a bouncer at one of the places called Maxwell's. And Nazareth is playing there at the end of the month. Tea Party, Sweet Sonia. They get all bands. It goes from anywhere from 200 to 700. So we'll talk. We're going to talk. Next year, I've talked about doing a Newfoundland night where I want to bring, I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 Newfoundland acts up. And yeah. No, it doesn't have anything to do with Pride Off the Rock. Fitz and I already talked about that, which, by the way, I was there for that when I did my show back in the day. And yes, I know he's playing at not the Forefathers Brewery, but the other brewery. Yes. Tell him I'd love to. I want to get in touch with Tim. Send him my deets, and I'll want to talk with him. Hopefully, I can get in. because that's one of the bars I want to try and get Darcy Scott into. It's not Forefathers. It's the other one in Cambridge. Ah, shit. I forget. It's the same place that Joel, in the Gaslight District. See, Joel Plaskett is playing at one of the bars down there as well. All right. There it is. I know I got one ticket sold. A buddy of mine at the Gaslight, a buddy of mine actually owns that, Kyle. I should give him a holler. I used to DJ with Kyle Priestley. He's the one that runs the Gaslight District there. Invested in all the property. 2025 is going to be a year of a lot of Newfoundland artists in Southern Ontario. I'm pushing for it because Newfoundland music isn't as traditional as it used to be. So that Newfoundland night that I was talking about, Sonny, is going to be traditional, yes, but there's going to be the Newfoundland country. There's going to be the Newfoundland rock. There's going to be kind of all of it. And I want to showcase the fact that it's not just traditional anymore. Newfoundland has its own identity of music, and we all know that, right? We all know that. That's 4 minutes. Okay, great. I'll do an ID.
Hi, this is Barry Fitzpatrick, and you're listening to Jigs and Radios with.
Buddy, I would love nothing but to have the Fables up there. Do you know if you can get in touch with any of them? Because they're a pain in the ass to work with. There's only one guy I can work with. That's it. I would love none other than to have the Fables up here. However, I do know a drummer that's looking for a gig up here when the time does happen. No, that's what I'm planning next year, guys. So keep that in mind, okay? Darcy Scott, we just announced. Darcy Scott's doing a 6 tour. This is a Sons of Erin. I couldn't get the track you asked for earlier, so I got this one. I like this version. Yeah, Darcy Scott's doing a Waterloo region tour, so to speak. I got him booked at 5 different venues at the end of August. Yes. Around Delaney's birthday, my daughter's 23rd birthday. Wow. She'll be 23 on the 23rd. All right. We're going to talk. Sonny, send me a PM from your personal page. Send me your PM, and we're going to talk. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. We just can't have Terry involved. What did they call it? The champagne birthday, isn't it? The 23rd on the 23rd? Oh, shit. I got to make a call. This all request thing is actually pretty fun. Need a drum tech. Yeah, you know what? I think it would be great. I think it would be fantastic. If you're Celtic Connection, Sonny, if you're serious about it, let's do it. Let's start tying the knots now. And you guys obviously be headliners. Obviously, I didn't mean it that way, but you know what I meant. You guys would be the ones. Wow, you got me thinking. I'll be staying up all night running through my mind again. All right. I appreciate that.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Good. Are you sober?
Yeah. You know we moved our event, right, from tonight? We moved it to yesterday.
Yes, I know. And I completely forgot about that after I talked about it. I'm like, oh, shit, because of the rain that's coming or came. Yeah. The only things rolling in now is the Capelin, which we're going to talk about, by the way.
They are rolling.
Oh, the picture was freaking awesome. Oh my God, this looks so cool. I miss those days. I miss going down.
I want to know more about the new you're talking about next year.
Oh, you've opened the door. Here we've opened the door. All right, we'll talk about it. Here we go. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR, or online, CKWR.com. That is none other than Sons of Aaron, and our station, Portland Town, none other than DHB, Dorina Harvey Band. The Punters in there, Candlelight and Wine. I got to add that song to the Jigs and Reels Radio KW 2024 Summer Driving Playlist. I always forget that song. It is the Canada Day all request, all dedication 2-hour show. We still have another hour to go. Remember when the show used to be 90 minutes and we were all like struggling, and all of a sudden now I got 2 hours and I'm like, yeah, we're killing it. We're having so much fun. So another hour to go. And of course it is 7 o'clock. And you know what that means? It means that I get to talk to Miss Angie Reid of the Dildo Brewery. We all know that their event was yesterday because of the massive rainstorm that's going on down home. But the only thing rolling in aside from the rain is the Capelin. Let's talk about that. So the Capelin is rolling in Dildo, huh?
The Capelin are rolling right in the cove.
Right in the cove. So is that going to be on the menu next week? Some pan-fried Capelin? Oh.
I will be on the menu, but I'm sure it'll be on lots of places around Newfoundland.
I miss that. I miss just pulling them right out and just going right into the oven, and away we go. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Hold on.
Tourists there today.
Oh yeah, so good. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of tourists there today, and they're just amazed by it. They're out in the water with their shoes off and their feet.
That is so funny. I remember, bringing some people down and stuff, and they would be doing the same thing, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, what is that?" Oh, and of course, the silver bell, especially on a sunshiny day, that was always the best part, because when they would roll in, it would just it'd be stars almost. It would just reflect like tinfoil in water. It was so cool. So you had your big event yesterday. How did that go? How was it received? Everything was fun, I'm sure.
It was a great day. We just had a great week. I feel like we started, I'll just give you a little rundown. So we started last Thursday. We opened up our new coffee shop, Dildo Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It was really awesome. So we opened that up last Thursday. Then we had, of course, we had all of our live entertainment all weekend long.
Mm-hmm.
We rolled right into Sunday, which we had planned for today, but the weather just didn't cooperate.
Mm-hmm.
So, so we pulled that off yesterday, and we started at 12 o'clock in the day, which was just awesome. We had, so we had everybody was on stage, ready to roll, just getting everything going, and we had, the place was packed. Nobody could really get out on deck because, of course, that weather is just not cooperating with us.
Right.
So, but I mean, Judy kicked us off. She was up on stage. She sang everybody. Oh my God, we just had a time with Judy. And then Raleigh Meatis went on, and he played right up until 6 o'clock, and then 6:30. God love him, Brewmaster. Nice day for off. Yeah, it was awesome, and it felt just like Canada Day. Even though it was the day before, it felt just like Canada Day. You know what?
At the end of it, it's actually not a bad idea to have it the day before, because now you have today to recoup. Because you're sounding a lot more somber and like you hung over a little bit.
I'm good.
See, at our age, we don't get hungover. We just get really tired, I find, for the next 3 days. It's not a hangover. See, when hangovers, you get the headaches and everything. For us at our age, because you're a lot younger than I am, Angie. And so, of course, when that happens, it's like 2-3 days of I just want to sleep. That's how my hangovers are. Right? So listen, you got a big week coming up this week, or is it more of a, no, you still got a big week. By the way, your coffee shop, please go check it out, because they have artwork in there from a very good friend of mine, Roselle. I absolutely adore adore her paintings. I think she is fantastic. So she's got some of her paintings up at the coffee shop along with some other amazing Newfoundland artists. So please go check out the coffee shop. And where is that located in conjunction with the brewery?
Yeah, well, it's on the actual address of the coffee shop is 12 Rue Reed Lane. But if you want to find it, if you just stand in the parking lot of the brewery and just look directly, walk across the road, up the hill, and you'll see it's a big yellow building. We don't have our signage up yet. We're working on that, but it'll happen as soon as we can get it up there. But it's a big yellow building with a red roof. There's a new road going up there, so it's pretty visible. It's
nice.
Not too hard to find. And of course, if you go inside the brewery, they'll direct you.
Exactly. Or if you stop somebody on the road, they'll tell you where to go to.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's it. So what's going on this week then, Angie?
Oh my goodness, what a lineup this weekend. We have starting Thursday, Dana Reid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Friday, Seymour and Boone are playing with us on Friday evening. And then on Saturday, we have for the first time, and we've been asking this young lady to come visit us. Tammy Dutcher is coming.
No way. She's finally making her way down.
She is.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she's playing in the afternoon, and then we have Des Gambin going on after her. So.
Oh my goodness, Tammy is going to bring the roof down. She is such how we talked about before, Angie Bolke and all that sort of stuff. She's at the same caliber. You're just going to be floored by her singing if you haven't heard anything from her yet. Oh, yeah. She is unreal. Fitz did some stuff not too long ago with her, and she has one CD out. And it's uploaded, it's playing, it's oh wow. I speak nothing but high regards for her. You're gonna enjoy that show. So anybody in the Dildo area, please, Broad Cove, anywhere, St. John's, head over to Dildo and go catch Tammy live. Unbelievable, beautiful artist. So yeah, that's great. Oh my goodness, I wish I was home. Not just to see Dino, but to see Tammy. So now we talked about behind the scenes. We're going to go into this a little bit further. So we're talking on the behind the scenes 2025, because Angie's going to try to make it up here for this trip. I'm thinking very hard and very long about bringing somebody, big acts, on the behind the scenes. If you see who's on there, Celtic Connection is on there. We're talking. 2025 might be the year that they come up to Kitchener-Waterloo to perform. Along with 4 or 5 other artists from Newfoundland. It could be anywhere from the country, it could be from the pop, it could be from the rock, it could be from wherever. But all I know is it's in the works, it's in the back of my brain. So Angie, once I get the date, you guys get tickets and get your arses up here, okay?
Oh, we will.
Okay.
We'll play some part in this for you as well.
Oh.
This to be a great, successful night.
Oh, that would be incredible. So keep that in the back of your minds, everybody. 2025 is going to be one hell of a good year for Newfoundland musicians up here in Ontario. Angie, where can people find you?
As always, find us anywhere, all over social media, Dildo Brewery Co. If you're looking for us and want to give us a shout, you can call us 582-3335. We're all over Facebook, Instagram. Reach out.
Woo! Awesome. And always a pleasure to talk to you, Angie. You enjoy the rest of your day and recuperation, and we'll talk again next Monday night, 7 o'clock.
All right. Good night, my friend.
You betcha, buddy. Talk to you. That is Angie Reid. And yes, so it is in the works. I don't have a date yet. It's just in the back of my mind. I'm thinking late summer, early fall is what I'm thinking. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Let's continue on with the music, shall we? We're going to play some stuff here now from, let's see, where am I going to go? It is the all request and dedication. And because I've got Celtic Connection on the behind the scenes, why not play some stuff from Celtic Connection? The song is called Not Too Good with Names. And of course, they wanted to send that out to Mr. Paul Bump, who's in West Virginia. My good buddy, my good friend, Mr. Paul Bump, and Not Too Good with Names. On Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Yeah, I have no idea on the. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking in September because at that point, because we're in a 2 university in a college town, I got Laurier and Laurier University and Waterloo University. So I can bring in the university crowd, not all, but again, the music that you bring in, I can cater to that crowd as well. So I'm thinking in September, and then again, so we're not honored, So yeah, but we're gonna talk about it. Steven, what's going on, buddy? I know these people too. Not as well as you do, Paul, but So yes, so keep that in mind, CC. Sonny, Dave's going to give you my number. So we're going to text. Let's keep in touch. I'm going to talk to Paul Maxwell, the guy that runs it. We're going to start setting things up probably within the next 2 months. We're going to go for it. Hello, Judy Cumby. Judy. Heard you got a great show at Dildo. I'm sure you just heard about it. I'm proud of you. Glad you had a great time. I'm still stoked. Oh, yeah. Which kitchen party are you talking about? Oh, that's not the one I want. Oh, wait, that's the one I want. That is the one I want. See, Angie won't admit it, but I know she would be. Oh, you're talking about the Jam on the Rock. Oh, yeah, tonight. 2 artist names are being dropped tonight. Jigs and Reels, it's Jam on the Rock on Facebook. Jam on the Rock on Facebook. Follow it. The best thing, you know what the best thing is, Paul? I know you're listening to this. Jen's voice, she still sounds like this. I can listen to her sing all day, every day. I remember her getting up on stage last year at the Irish Festival on Toronto Island, just her and the guitar. And if you go back on my Facebook page, you can catch some of the performance. It was last fall. And man, I'll tell you, without the band behind her, with the band behind her, she sounds incredible all over. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on 98.5 CKWR. Celtic Connection, who is chatting among us on the behind the scenes on Facebook. And it sounds like we've got something in the works for 2025. Oh, yeah. Keep paying attention. Got some more great music on the way. And remember, Jam on the Rock on Facebook is your page to follow to all things good. August 9th and 10th in Carbonear. It's the Jigs and Reels Radio KW second annual Jam on the Rock, right beside Route 66. Up to 30 artists, musicians. It's a music showcase. We're going to have that and more coming up in the next 30 minutes. Hold on. 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Judy. Okay, I want to play that, do that. Oops.
Then welcome to the Falls Road Irish Pub on Victoria Street in Kitchener. Experience live music every weekend that will get your feet tapping and your heart singing. Savor delicious food with mouth-watering weekly specials you won't want to miss.
Shit.
And of course, enjoy the warmest welcome from the friendliest little Irish pub in town. The Falls Road Irish Pub, where every visit feels like a celebration. Come join us for a pint. Victoria Street North between Lancaster and...
All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and it is, of course, I didn't mean 30 minutes. I just meant, like 30 seconds is kind of what I was talking about, because right now, you know what we're going to end up doing. That's right. Are you guys paying attention? Because this is what we're doing. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? You know what this means. That's right. It is New Music Monday time, and it is a great lineup of brand spanking new music. In fact, just about 2 hours ago, I had an opportunity to chat with Miss Claire Porter. She has a new album coming out at the end of July. She is known as a Newfoundland dynamo who spent years honing her songcraft in Montreal. Claire has taken her music to intimate venues across Atlantic Canada, sharing her songs about love, tiramisu, and the derivatives with audiences and festivals, conferences, and folk clubs. Described as having the prowess and punch of Judy Garland mixed with the lyrical grit of Tom Waits, Claire is an onstage tour de force, infusing her dry wit and meticulous musicianship into every role. So let's start off tonight, shall we, with some brand new Claire Porter off of the new album called Time Alone. This is Coffee in Connecticut on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. She's got whistling. She didn't even ask me. All right, here we go. Claire Porter, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you know that coffee grows in rows and it grows in Connecticut?
Oh, wow.
They get the shakes on coffee breaks. Lord, their knees wait inside of it. Come to Connecticut.
Oh, I love this. Kind of a jazzy fusion style.
Come to Connecticut and eat your breakfast here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have a job and smoke a
It results into the can.
chat about the things they saw while they sit. They're so safe, their dreams do change, but what they crave will never fit. Come to Connecticut, whoa, whoa. Take your eggs, Benedict.
Yeah, hey, Paul, no one does a song about Virginia, eh? Rhymes with Connecticut. I like this. I gotta learn this part. Oh yeah, nailed it. Wow. I love this. Oh, I so could. Dude, in a jazzy, oh yeah. I like jazz.
Leave the simple joys of Connecticut. What will mom say when you've gone away? Those strange folks in base who fish with nets. Come to Connecticut. Take your eggs, Benedict. Come to Connecticut. Eat your breakfast here.
Yeah.
Did you know that coffee grows and grows and it grows in Connecticut? They get the shakes on coffee breaks.
I'm looking forward to meeting her at Music NL. Can't wait.
Come to Connecticut, wow, wow. Take your eggs, Benedict, la la. Come to Connecticut, eat your breakfast.
I love you, Paul. To Connecticut. Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR online, CKWR.com. That's Claire Porter. Coffee in Connecticut. Such a smooth sound. Really, really, really enjoying that. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to play one more from her. Oh, yeah, because it's Claire Porter. It's brand new music. On 98.5 CKW1. In fact, she's at the tonight at the Ship on Duckworth Street for music and L open mic. Oh, yeah, some more Claire Porter, shall we? This one's called Time Alone.
Spend my time alone.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm blowing up my phone. Fat muscle, nerve, and bone.
You listen to the words, it's kind of cool.
Spend my time alone. There was a time long before when people knocked upon my door. No one knew what.
Yeah, this is. It's like it's definitely not traditional jazz in the sense that we all know what jazz is, but this is. I can picture what she meant by the Tom Waits, Judy Garland style, for sure. But the range in her vocals, Dave, what do you think? Sonny, what do you think? Like, you guys are musicians. It's
Steal my time alone.
like this part. That's a Judy Garland sound.
All the pleasures I have known. Mornings contemplating how I
She's so crisp, yeah.
I used to steal my time alone.
Very articulate in her words, too.
My nerves are shut. My heart might stop.
Wow. And the instruments being used, wow. Great sound.
The world's changing, can't you see? No bandage left to stop this bleed. Abscesses grow toward the teeth. The world is changing.
Abscess, nice.
My nerves are shut. My heart might stop.
Yeah, I agree. She's got plenty of other tracks out too. Spotify, check them out. I did add one of her songs to the playlist. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKW. A couple of tracks from Claire Porter, new album coming out very, very soon. It is Time Alone is the name of the album. By the way, she will be on, there are some tracks on Spotify, so do follow her. One of her tracks is on the 2024 Jigs and Reels Radio KW Summer Driving Tunes playlist. Almost 4 hours of music on there. So still adding. I've just found two that I'm definitely going to be in. Of course, Peter Vance's new song, Cadillac, which we heard earlier, is coming out on Friday. That will be added to that playlist as well. Last week, you heard me play a song from Elizabeth Shepherd. This is her third release. A new album is coming out very, very, very soon from St. John's. This is a track called So Long Gone.
So flat, she's a pain like a heart attack.
Richard Snow, doing all right, buddy.
She's love walked in my door.
This voice.
No, I'm never coming back to you. No, those days are gone. No, I'm never coming back back to you.
Wow.
'Cause I'm so long gone. Thought I knew, but I did not. Feelings now are burning hot. I can't sleep in my soul.
Oh, yes, we talked about this last week. I will do my best. I will do my best, Peter. I'm pretty full, and I've got less than a half an hour less in my night. I was hoping to grab that. Message me, and I'll get that on for next week. I swear.
Those days are gone. No, I'm never.
Yeah, now that you say the Karen Carpenter, you close your eyes, you can picture that for sure.
'Cause I'm so long gone.
Beautiful. This is Newfoundland music, ladies and gentlemen. This is Newfoundland music.
I know it all, we can't go back. Heart so full now, heart so black.
See, her last one was the Alaska McQuick it sounded a lot like Joni Mitchell in a way. This certainly is the Karen Carpenter side of it.
No, I'm never coming back to you. No, those days are gone. No, I'm never coming back to you. 'Cause I'm so long gone. I'm so long gone.
Yeah.
I'm so long gone.
Where the hell did she come from?
Shades of red,
Like,
shades
just
of black, shades of pink like a heart attack.
listen, that closeout. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. That is brand new Elizabeth Shepard, a song called So Long Gone. Talking on the behind the scenes, very Karen Carpenter sound, very smooth and just soft. Like that's something you can play on vinyl during dinner, after dinner, and just chilling out. Again, it's incredible. She has 3 songs out. Where the hell was she before this? I'm glad. I am so glad that I have the opportunity to play her music, and just like Claire Porter, just like everybody else's, because that's what this is about. As I said off of the top, and everything about the whole Jigs and Reels logo change. It's not the traditional anymore. When you look and listen to my show, it's more. I never listen to a new song, never have, and I never will. Just like we've heard 3 songs already, and we're going to listen to another one here very shortly. I want to be surprised, and that every song so far has just every week blows me away. The unreal talent, the unbelievable talent of everybody I play on this show. I'll say it, and I'll say it every week. Newfoundland music has an identity on all its own and should be cherished. And again, I'm doing everything in my power to make everyone else know the gospel of Newfoundland music. Now I'll get off my soapbox. Here we go. All right. We've got ourselves, let's see. What else we got? This young lady, we heard her not too long ago, and she's played at the Dildo Brewery. This new song called Cavendish Hilltop. It's really bizarre on this. Okay, because I didn't really realize that Kathy had relatives in Cavendish, and I've got relatives in Cavendish. My aunt and uncle Gordon Evelyn Bishop, and my cousins, of course, were raised in Cavendish. And I remember this really, really well. The song is called Cavendish Hilltop. It builds on Kathy's new Celtic pop style with an assortment of acoustic instruments surrounded by pop production. Fans of Celtic music, folk music, and acoustic pop will find themselves singing and clapping along to this tune as it evokes images of summer days in rural Newfoundland. Recorded in Mount Pearl with producer Mr. Matt Dines of Hurricane Music, The song features a band of Kathy's close friends, including Harvey Reid on guitar, Doug White on drums, and her sister Melissa Higdon on backing vocals. Quote, Cavendish Hilltop is a song about my grandparents, Jack and Lizzie Bishop, and their general store and farm in Cavendish, Newfoundland. Of course, we all know, for some of us, Cavendish is a town in Trinity Bay with a deep sense of community and togetherness. My grandparents were well-known fixtures in their town, and their shop, Bishop's Hilltop, was frequented and well-loved by many. I was one of those. This song is about celebrating the legacy of my grandparents and their hometown by telling their stories. I've really enjoyed writing and creating music that matters, that is about real people who have made a real impact on my life. Hope this is upbeat, feel-good folk tune embodies the same feelings of pride, togetherness, love, and fun that Jack and Lizzie Bishop brought to their Cavendish community. We're talking about Kathy Stock's brand new song that's going to be released July the 3rd, Cavendish Hilltop on Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR's New Music Monday. Yes, that's right. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate that. I'm going to do my best, Sonny. I will try to play Tom's track. Running out. I got 30 minutes left, but I probably will. You asked. Haven't let you down yet. Jack was every inch a farmer. It's all real, Elizabeth. You saw everybody talking about it on here, Elizabeth. Awesome. This is a great song, which I knew it would be. Hi, Kathy. My long-lost cousin-in-law of some sort, of somehow. I do have a special second section coming up, though, guys, about the Memorial Day. That's coming up before the end of the show. Trust me, I got 2 songs I'm going to play for that. Absolutely, I would not forget about that at all, ever. You know what? I bet, Kathy, at one point our paths crossed. Somewhere, somehow, either in Cavendish or on our way somewhere. Lizzie George grew up in Highway. A slender girl with raven hair. She spent her days running right on top. Jackers like a sailor. Well, Lizzie didn't care. Lizzie George grew up in Highway. I just realized I played 3 female artists from Newfoundland. And I mean that to say unbelievable. I am so happy to see the diversity and finally getting female artists recognized in Newfoundland music and getting out. Oh, absolutely. Hey, Lori Harris. Hell no. Listen to this. Oh my God, yeah. Oh no. You keep doing and I'll keep playing. I got you all. I got your 6. Damn right. Here we go again. Thoughts are going through my mind. All right. How about we do something like this? Remember the Lilith Fair when Sarah McLachlan had all female artists on there? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Have a festival of all female artists one day somehow. Huh? The Fables in Cal. My money's on Fitz, and I want to see him play all of them. Oh, not just them, everybody. Everybody. Dana's probably sitting back and going, oh my God, when the hell are you going to have time to do all that shit? Let's do it, Celtic Connection. Because I know that maybe, oh. Ah, shit. I guess I started something again. I haven't even done the first one yet. You guys all freaking rock. I love you guys. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Kathy Stock, which, by the way, Kathy is just one of the two announcements tonight. She will be one of the performers at the 2024 Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock 2. Yes, Kathy Stock is going to be there. I guarantee she's going to be playing that track. She better. I'm just telling you right now, you better. Oh, yeah. Kathy Stock, one of the performers that are going to be at the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock 2 in Carbonear this coming August 9th and 10th. And we were on the behind the scenes, played 4 female artists. Mind is going overtime right now. Why don't we throw on a female Newfoundland Lilith Fair style? The musicians out of Newfoundland, the female musicians, top notch. We should have an all-female festival in Newfoundland. Would you go? Would you guys go if there was one that was held on a Saturday, an all-day event, and feature just female artists of Newfoundland, like Kathy Stock, like Claire Porter, like Judy Cumby, like Elizabeth Shepard? Would you go? I know the answer. It's a rhetorical question. It's a resounding hell yeah. Let's continue on, shall we? Lucas Snow's got a new one out, and he just got on a new track, and it's called Just When I Think. That's a bad thing sometimes for me. It doesn't happen often, but when I do think it, it could turn out to be a bad thing sometimes. Lucas Snow, Jigs and Reels Radio, New Music Monday. Just when I think I won't love anymore. Oh, man. I would love to see the biggest drum riser, and if it fits, we're going to have to give you a big space. We're going to have to give you like a Darcy Broderick style area. Big man. So many times you hurt me, I thought I could break away and that I could stay. See, I love this behind the scenes. Oh, me too, Kathy. You're the first announcement. Big ups. Each week, I'm announcing at least 2 or 3. Tonight will be 2. The next guy that's coming up, not Lucas, after Lucas. Well, Lucas, without going into it, Lucas will be at the event as well. Going to give him some more details after the next artist. Darcy's awesome. Darcy Broderick is a well-rounded individual. He's got everything. Personality, the heart, the drive. But tell me what Newfoundlander musician does not have that? I have never met a Newfoundlander that does not have all those qualities. Okay, wait, I've met one. Actually, we've never even met. We've actually never met. So there is one. There is one that out there, in my opinion, doesn't have all 3 qualities. Oh, no shit, Rich. I appreciate that, dude. Crank it up, Wise. Which campground? I'll give you guys a shout out. By the way, if I haven't said it, if you guys are joining in, you know, hey, just happy Canada Day to you. Paul, I wish you a very happy July 4th coming up for you too, buddy. I'll give you 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count if who helped record and produce this. Just when I think I got over you. He's such a prolific songwriter, man. I love his sound. Glad he's doing his stuff. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR, CKWR.com. Lucas Snow, just when I think. 7:41 here on Jigs and Reels. Still got lots of time to go. This guy is our number 2 entertainer at the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock 2 in Carbonear. Again, it is a free event for all ages. It's right beside the Route 66 Bar and Grill. We are going to be closing down a portion of the street August 9th and 10th. The performers, what it is, okay, let me explain. So last year, Carl and I, we had this great idea to put together this showcase to feature, you know, new Newfoundland music. And it was what I wanted to do. Okay. It's what I wanted to do because I wanted to give back, because I hear it all the time. And you know, when I'm down in Newfoundland, I got to do something. So Carl and I got together. There's only supposed to be 3 or 4 bands. 15 came out to play that day, all on their own time, all on their own volunteers. That was it. And it started from there. They said, Dean, no, I want to give back. This is phenomenal for what you do for us Newfoundland artists. I want to give back. So we decided, then what the hell, let's do it for another year. And here we are, 2 days, Friday and Saturday. Up to 35 bands are going to be taking part. They're going to do 2 to 3 songs. It's a 15, 20-minute set, but it gives you a taste of what Newfoundland music is. Again, as I said before, you hear each and every Monday night that Newfoundland music isn't just your traditional anymore. We hear it. New Music Monday. Listen. Newfoundland music has evolved in something that is far bigger than what Canada could ever accept. And my job and what I want to do is I want to give back by performing and getting these guys on the stage and performing live. It's going to be streamed on all the Facebook, on all the social medias. It's going to be broadcasted live on the Live 365 radio station. So if you can't make it down, you can still tune in and watch. Friday and Saturday, August 9th and 10th. And again, it's free event at Route 66. And this is the next guy that's going to be there. You heard his song not too long ago. Met him at Celtic Connection, oddly enough, at O'Shea. Jigs and Reels Radio KW.
This whole thing reminds me of a song I heard a long time ago about a boy and a girl and an endless love. He used to steer at the picture show.
Hello, Velda. How are you, my friend? Oh, I've got perfect time. It's awesome. Bigger and better, buddy. It's going to be amazing. Those that are watching behind the scenes, trust me, this is going to be awesome. So awesome. I want to thank Doug, and I will make sure we thank Shield. We got to get them to get us their logo. The Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock. Just search Jam on the Rock. Sign up, start following. That's where the information is going to be passed down. Pretty pumped about it. 2 days.
I wish I may, I wish I might. I wish upon the stars in the sky. Come on, baby, look my way. I'm trying so hard just to
We'll get through this one first, Jeremy. Don't you start with the next one. I got to get through one at a time.
the end, and the boy ever get the girl. Together till the end, we're the cutest couple in the world. The boy, ever get the girl.
This is a catchy track. You just, Corey. Whoa, bye. Whoa. Just wait. Hello, Mr. Bill Hart. You're not blocked tonight, eh? You're pretty good. You're in. Glad to have you on, Mr. Senior. Woo. I can do this every week. This requested, huh? Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR, CKWR.com. That is none other than Derek Strong. Did the boy ever get the girl? What a great worded song. Love it. Derek Strong is our second performer to announce tonight for the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock Part 2. For our francophones out there, that's 2 in English. Or dos. Okay? Or the Espanol. So Part 2 takes place August 9th and 10th. In Carbonear, Newfoundland. Buy your tickets now to fly down is what I'm saying, because it's a free event. That's right, Route 66. And we're going to close down partially to the street. Want to thank Shield, by the way, for providing the scaffolding, because that's where the stage is going to be set up. If you've ever been to Route 66, they got this wood, it's a brick wall, a stone wall. And that's where the stage is going to be set, right there, right underneath their patio, so to speak. So it'll be broadcasted and streamed out and sounded out to the street, and you'll be able to sit on the street, bring your lawn chairs, and enjoy the music. It is a showcase to feature all new Newfoundland artists that may not get the big stage on George Street, Churchill, wherever. This is their time to get up and have a chance to perform live and showcase their music for you. August 9th and 10th. Jam on Da Rock is the Facebook page. Jam on Da Rock. Just search it and you'll see it there. So many people. Pam Party Promotions as well. Thank you very much for being a part of it. She's part of the committee. Carl Lundrigan, Sam as well, Mel Simmons, and Linda Hickey. So we're all in this together. Last year was just Carl and I. We've increased it. Next year we're moving it. Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock is going to be on the move. So lots of things on the go. One more song tonight in our New Music Monday. Got this from last week from Dave. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness this isn't the instrumental version like we found out last week. My Sagona Island. Brand new music from Mr. Corey Poole on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Here you go. Told you I was going to play it.
That's a standing on those rocky shores of my memories.
I absolutely love this dude's voice, man. Yes, I will announce that as well. Now we are doing food donations for the food bank. That is going to be part of it as too. I love this guy's voice. Corey, your voice is so cool on this, man.
People used to live there. This town is full of life.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Striving community.
You know what? There was. I agree.
All boarded up, all shut down, place in history. Let me take you back to the place where I was born.
What's your idea for next year, David Fitz? Go ahead. Go ahead. What is it?
No matter where I wander, no matter where I
Yeah,
deep in my heart, there'll always be this place that I call home.
I can't wait to meet him. The voice on you, Corey, is something else. Like I don't know.
Some folks like to dream of nice cars and big fancy spreads. But when I dream of wood stoves and old spring beds.
Like it's so crisp.
Smell of mom's cooking and love and daddy.
And of course, we cannot forget about the instrumentation.
Little boy,
The musicality of the song is amazing too.
Let me take you back.
Oh yeah, we already decided on that one. Was it you that mentioned that, Dave? Because I know we talked about that was one of the things. If it was going to be free, we are going to accept food donations and food non-perishable food items for the food bank. That was one of the things we talked about when we first started this. But yes, it was your idea, Dave.
This place that I call. Let me take you back to the place where I was born. The place that my mom and dad proudly call home.
I'll even buy you a beer, Dave. Get the girls to drive you in.
Deep in my heart, there'll always be this place that I call.
Yep.
Deep in my heart.
I love it. I love this song, man. Beautiful. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR, CKWR.com. Corey Poole is the name of that. Get used to that name. What a voice. What a beautiful, beautiful voice. That wraps up our New Music Monday. Corey, thank you so much for partaking in that one. We all know that today is Memorial Day in Newfoundland. Newfoundland's unknown soldier has been entombed at the National War Memorial following a solemn rain-sprinkled ceremony decades in the making in downtown St. John's today. The unknown soldier arrived at the stage in front of the National War Memorial to the sounds of cannons fired from the Queen's Battery on Signal Hill echoing throughout downtown. What a sound I'm sure that would be. Bagpipes followed as pallbearers took the casket from the hearse and made their way up the steps of the memorial. The streets, usually bustling with noise, were still and silent as thousands of people looked on. No one can have a greater love than to lay down their life for their country. We gather today to bear witness to the end of a pilgrimage which has brought the earthly remains of this Newfoundlander and Labradorian from Europe to this, his final resting place. At this National War Memorial, said Canadian Armed Forces Chaplain Lieutenant Colonel Sean Sampson in front of the casket. Premier Andrew Fleury was presented with the ensign flag, which the unknown soldier would have fought under, and also received the Canadian flag that had been draped over the casket. After a rendition of the Ode to Newfoundland by the Regiment Band and Challoway Youth Choir, the chaplain spoke with a few more words. 3 volleys of gunfire rang out, and the pallbearers lowered the casket into the tomb, followed by a flypast of the RCAF. We're burying today not a corpse from 100 years or 106 years ago. We're burying a young son from Newfoundland and Labrador today. Hillier, a Newfoundlander himself, told CBC News. And that's where I'm getting the story ahead of the ceremony. Today, we commemorate the end of a very long journey, one that began over a century ago when England beckoned and the brave men and women of our proud dominion, answered the call, Fury told the assembled crowd. Now, we all know when the war was declared in the summer of 1914, Trudeau noted, which was there, by the way, and thousands of Canadians and Newfoundlanders rushed to enlist and fought bravely, but many did not come back. It's really important here to be present. All those people who fought in the war, said Jennifer Fleming, who said her great-great-grandfather was one of the ones that called the first of 500, the group of soldiers who were first to enlist and go overseas in October of 1914. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close out tonight's show with some songs to remember those on this Memorial Day in Newfoundland and Labrador. On Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR.
The night is dark and it's pouring rain.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Outside for the poor man's train to take him home. To take him home. In his younger days, he learned to fly, carried out missions across the skies. He was so young, now those days are gone.
Well, thank you so much. Hello, Sheila George. You know what? Always Fitzy. Going back here. That's why. You know, we talked about this last night, Dana and I did, as we drove through the States, and Paul, you're part of this. Very proud nation the U.S. is. Driving pretty much on every street, the American flags flying everywhere, on every front porch, on the flag poles, everywhere. And coming back across the border, you don't see that. It's Canada Day. I saw 0 flags flying across, me included. I do have one, but I didn't put it up on the tree, around in Ontario. But then in Newfoundland, you guys have something like this. Again, a very proud province that you guys are, and that we are. Because I'm a part of that too. And to hold what you did today, man, I'll tell you, that's a resounding sound to all Newfoundlanders and Labradorians for sure. Exactly. But we don't see that in Ontario, Paul. And that's what I think the point I'm trying to make is there are a lot of Canadian and proud Newfoundlanders and Labradorians in the province. Absolutely.
Night is dark and it's pouring rain as he waits outside for the poor man's train to take him home. To take him home. The flag on his casket is soaking wet. I am sure he is praying they don't forget to remember him. Now he is gone. It's been a long and lonely road. It's been a long and lonely road. Remember him, now he is gone. It's been a long and lonely road.
That's actually really cool, Paul.
Resting at home is really done. Resting here is finally home. It's been a long and lonely road. It's been a long and lonely road.
Jigs and Reels Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR, CKWR.com. All right, well, that'll about do tonight's show. Thank you so much for everybody that chimed in and the behind the scenes. And, of course, for the all requested dedication. There were 3 that I did not get a chance to get on, but I guarantee I will carry it over into next Monday when I'm back again doing a live-to-air show right here in the pilot's chair on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on CKWR. So that is it. I must say goodnight to you all that are watching on the behind the scenes. God bless you guys. To all of you that are on the airwaves listening in online or on the radio, God bless you guys. But until next Monday night, when you hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR, CKWR.com. So until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless that tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. A good night!
Are you looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Then welcome to the Falls Road Irish Pub on Victoria Street in Kitchener. Experience live music every week.
All right, my friends. You guys have yourself a kick-ass night. We will do this again next Monday night. Do not forget that. I think I might go to Morty's now for some wings and a couple beers. Dana, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Guys, have yourself a great week. Happy Canada Day. Happy Memorial Day.
Come join us for a